Gambit's draft a tiny bit more, but again, EG's lanes, they've been so strong so far in the group stage.
On paper, I think I prefer Gambit's draft slightly, but just because of the way their last game...
Yeah, lanes. Oh, top lane, they're going on the Underlord.
Ooh. They certainly are, up into the trees. Ramses will die. Amazing first blood caught by Mofaro.
Oh, the Shashlo actually comes in and snipes the Abed Courier, though.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Now Abed's in real trouble. He does not have a salve to work with anymore. All his bottle charges that he just used.
Ooh, CM in some trouble in the top lane. Fly being chunked down. FNG needs one more hit and will find it. Gives his life for the cause, but I think that one's probably worth it. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane. Sorry, back in mid. No, that was mid.
Oh, he tried to take the medium camp on Storm, but Shashlo on this puck is crazy things at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about this one, Shashlo, but if you get hit again, he might be in some trouble, but does get the jaunt away. Still, though, crit non-stop. Meanwhile, Ramses dies again up in this top lane. Dream and FNG doing it together, making a big difference. Yes, you say that this CS graph not really showing us quite what we want to, of what's quite accurate here is actually the Tusk is able to take the bouncer and they should be able to kill off the Treant as well, so really value here as Gambit jump forward onto crit. Getting really low here. They're chasing him into the trees, and Artesian crit will find him. No escape in the tree line. They're going on to Ramses once again. The snowball forward, and they find the kill.
Vision down. On the
That's
side.
stunned up. GPK is on top of him as well. He should be able to get the zip up onto the high ground, though. GPK can't chase any further than this. Though they might get his courier. FNG sees it. Oh, no. Can't quite find it. Oh, there we go. Fly popping once again. I'm actually surprised at how quickly FNG and Vampire are just able to burst him down. Everything
much better for Gambit than last game.
Damage coming through. Yeah, Crit could be in some trouble right now. He's healing up a little bit, but they find the snowball. They find the kill. GPK actually grabs him just before he gets inside the snowball.
I'm surprised Vampire didn't try and snowball the CM there to find the +1 kill. I feel like they could have got both.
They hold back though. And now, they're jumping forward actually onto GPK. He's got the electric vortex flies here as well. There's your frostbite. There's your damage coming through. FNG, does he have a swap? He certainly does not. Has no stun neither, so there's not much he can do to stop GPK just dying here. And might actually have just thrown his own body onto the fire here. There certainly has. That's going to be another kill in the mid lane.
They're on Shashlo, so they're trying to find a kill with it of some sort.
Action, yeah, just immediately throws down the coil onto where he thinks the Dream Protector is, and they'll be able to finish him off quite easily with Dream coming in and scooping up that kill for himself.
Parading D-wards.
Very nice. Meanwhile, Arteezy comes in for a rotation into the middle lane with that Metamorphosis, just looking to push down this tier 1 tower. Abed is here as well, and he is just going to be all the catch they need to stop anybody from coming close to this tower, though. I thought FNG's just running at them. Yeah, I kind of don't want to say I saw that one coming.
I mean, he just wants to try and defend his mid-tier 1, I get it, but...
He doesn't like wards, I guess. He's also going to be able to pop these, pop. He just pops, he doesn't pop anything, he pops himself.
This Tusk is 5-0-4. It's difficult though, right? Because you want to play the tempo game.
Meanwhile, up on the top, Fly's already dropped, but in comes Abed, flying into the fight and bringing down FNG and looking towards Vampire as well.
They get this one.
Ouch, he's finished. Yeah, though, that was a bit of a threat.
It is, but at the same time, like, he needs a +1, right?
Uh-oh. FNG came to be that +1, but unfortunately is going to be a +1 for EG instead.
We're having to just let their cores farm up, both of them.
Overgrowth coming out. Yeah, they've got the TA, they've got the Tusk as well, dragging them both into this, but there's a snowball. Just got to wait it out, you know, hang out a little bit inside there. And now Fly getting punched up and controlled up and burst down by Dream. But in goes Abed, once again finding GPK and finishing the job. Meanwhile, Dream just trying to run out of that one. Meanwhile, he's hitting himself up with his own reflection. Stun comes out, they're backing themselves away. Gambit on the run. Can they find anybody on the backlines here? There come that Nature's Grasp, and Shashlo says, don't worry, buddy. You can swap me. That's fine. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, FNG. Control Zeds.
Easy.
Oh, they're going to find him. He tries to man to dodge it, but unfortunately not quite successful. And now the pain comes, and Gambit deliver the killing blow softly.
The tag team as well.
Gambit are taking it quickly, though. FNG holding the front line. They've got these shards as well, and they managed to actually swap out Ramses. They throw down just about everything onto this Underlord, but with the invits, he kills a courier. Meanwhile, They're still trying to take Roshan. GPK focusing pretty hard. Abed jumping in, trying to do the damage. FNG surviving for now. Meanwhile, Ramses does finally get dropped. GPK very slowly trying to bring down Roche. Abed turns into the pit and jumps out once again. Now in comes RTZ. He's got the Metamorphosis. He wants to try and fight this one. Jumping on top of Dream. Dream needs to get away. Pops a one, but can he get away? Actually, E-Blades himself, trying to buy himself the time to survive this one and maybe turn the fight. They can't give away Roshan though. They have got a shrine. They're going to have to use it and get back in as quickly as possible. But are they going to get here in time? Vampire's looking on the sidelines, jumping into the pit. They're actually going to try and fight into this one. Terrorblade on the front lines. BKB pop from GPK. In comes LTZ. He's trying to fight it up. Abed as well, jumping around the pit. Meanwhile, GPK getting back in. Needs to try and finish off Roshan. Can he bring it down? He just ran down, but Abed, he takes the Aegis. He gets himself out. No Aegis for you, GPK. Abed will take it on a slither of mana. Meanwhile, Dream comes around the back and Abed will be dying. He does lose the Aegis, but taken out of the hands of Gambit is enough for this game. Meanwhile, a cheeky swap from FNG, just trying to mess with the Storm as much as possible.
Computer there. You
think every player is just a toxic, angry mess, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Meanwhile, they're actually making a jump on the backlines here, trying to find Crit, but it's actually FNG who's going to get caught out. Meanwhile, Vampire on the run, but I don't think he's getting out of this one. He doesn't have a snowball, doesn't have a blink, doesn't have a hope in the world of surviving this as 3-4 heroes chase him down. Shashlo comes in though, nice coil, onto 3. Where's the follow-up? Well, Dream's going to try and take down the Dream Protector, but not really doing enough damage, but in goes GPK, and Obed and Fly get absolutely walloped inside this one. A great turnaround from Shashlo there. Making Vampire's death. Vampire couldn't quite see him there, but he will see Fly. Fly's going to be the target. Dust comes out, but they really want the big target. They really want the big boy, and they're going to bring him down easily as well. GPK and Dream coming with the big hits.
They have from the TA and the Morph. Storm doesn't really have a chance. Gonna get possibly a BKB, but he's got this axe queued up first.
Oh, Ramsey's in a ton of trouble right now as they're just unleashing hell onto him, but in comes RTZ trying to back them off, but I don't think it's going to stop them killing off Ramsey's. One more right click does the job. Meanwhile, FNG might not be so lucky. Crits on top of him and a punch to the face, going to ensure his demise. Meanwhile, down goes his courier as well. GPK gets himself back, as does Dream.
Ashlow digs up a bounty.
See, this is what happens when you use your shovel, people. Oh, the coil comes out. They managed to find Abed. Can they finish him off, though? The invis is there. In comes a snowball. He's actually broken the coil to try and get himself away, and he is going to be able to survive this jump. And it looks like Vampire will not. They leave him for dead. His team just get themselves out. EG looking for a smoke. No, it's because Roche is up, but I'm not sure they're going to be here in time. GPK, he's already most of the way through it. Can he finish it off in time, though? I think he can, because EG have caught the wrong scent here. They scan a little bit too late. Roshan goes down. That's going to be Aegis and Cheese in the hands of GPK, but they still want to take the fight anyway. They should be able to pick off FNG on the back lines. That's okay. And they'll try and close the door here as well. Shards, the Pit of Malice as well.
Like this TA6 slide now, right?
Oh, smoke is out. This might be good here if Gambit can find it. But a couple of smokes get broken. Alright, they're going to find Crit instead. And oh, okay. I was
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, up on the high ground, taking shots at the tier 3 right now, and in comes Shashlo with a beautiful call into the back here, and with the swap forwards as well. Terrorblade, he's stunned on the front lines, but GPK's actually having troubles of his own. Where is the follow-up? Where is the Morphling? He just doesn't seem to be here. Now, well, that is going to be the TA dying once. Dream finally turns up for the fight. He's finally out of bed. Meanwhile, GPK popping the BKB, turning around, fighting into Ramses. A stun will follow and be reflected. Meanwhile, Fly and RTZ holding on the front lines, and now Abed coming in, but coming out again just as quickly. Meanwhile, Ramses will get finished off, and a blast catches Fly on the sidelines. Well, the swap back. Oh no, RTZ, he gets obliterated. Does have a buyback here and didn't use He did use Metamorphosis. Oh no. Oh dearie me. Evil geniuses not looking so smart right now as they are getting their tier 3 taken down by GPK and Dream. But
they see Abe cutting the creep wave and he's walking over traps, so they know he's still here.
Is he overstaying his welcome, though? I mean, he's taken the creeps. They are actually struggling to get through backdoor protection.
I love this part.
Looks like they can't do it. All right.
Got the coil up as well.
Yeah, there you go. That'll help. With all three of them attacking it, the power of teamwork and friendship.
He kicks him to death.
Missed it. Watching the barracks fall.
Not as important. Kicked him out the coil and stuff.
Sounds pretty sick. Meanwhile, GPK and Dream.
They still have Aegis, they still have Cheese.
Yeah, they're not buying back, no, they're holding. EG.
Oh, they lost the Aegis.
I mean, Gambit, they're going to go for tier 4s. They want, at the very least, the Storm buyback.
mean, they just fall so fast though as well, right?
Yeah.
Like, you have to commit to this if you're EG now.
Well, Gambit needs to get out. I mean, that's a big concern right now
That's the pit.
for
Like,
them.
where's your catch?
Yeah.
The Storm has to like zip in, but he's just brought back. He really
Yep.
doesn't want to.
Pinging pretty desperately here. This is Venge's ping. They want to go for this one. The swap comes in, the Hex as well, and all of a sudden, Ramses disappears. No buyback on this Underlord. And the doors to the Radiant base.
Well, as they hoped at the start, but by the end, you know. All they need to do is just control Arteezy, like through the BKB duration.
There we go, cheese in hand. Right click's coming through. The tier 3 going to get pressured a bit here. You can spider leg forward, swap out, goodbye fly. Well, in comes Arbed with a huge coil onto 4 of them. They're trying to get them controlled up. Now crit comes in. It should be FNG dropping here, but I mean, he's got the illusion. He doesn't really mind too much. It's just 1 kill.
It's really cute to get this 4-man electric vortex into a 4-man overgrowth, but where's the damage? This is what I mean. Like they're lacking that punch.
Then they go again, another 3-man electric vortex coming in. Can they follow up? Nope, because they're all inside the snowball. Now at the other side, trying to fight them up. Ramsey to the target. Ramsey, though, not really dropping too quickly, especially with this Ghost Scepter upon himself. Meanwhile, Fly does get finished off on the backlines. Shashlo trying to play around, just holding back the Storm, allowing his team to escape somewhat. But I think the Storm might just try the same thing again.
High ground against this Underlord.
Oh, they're trying to go for the kick here, but I think Vampire might be in some trouble. DZ's just taking chunks out of him, and I think Tusk might be a goner. They're trying to help him out with the Ethereal Blade, and he will kick back an illusion, but that's his dying breath. And now they're already looking for more, but the Hex comes out. Storm through. Can they finish him off? Yes, they can. They annihilate him. There's no buyback on this Storm. RTZ, what can you do? It is all down to you right now, but he's going to get controlled up. Dream just taking chunks out of him. BKB Pop trying to fight into him. Popping the Satanic and getting his health right back. Meanwhile, backline Shashlo trialing up the rest of his team, but in comes the Sunder. In comes the damage. They don't finish off the puck though. RTZ trying to get himself out. He's up to the high ground, and it looks like the fight will reset for now. The puck is dead. That is something. Dream also taking a ton of damage from his own illusion, and it looks like everything kind of goes back.
Possibly, you know, might have been the right idea to fire.
Yeah, just about. In comes Vampire again. Oh, didn't quite make it that time. He's pops a snowball to get himself to safety.
They're just trying to get some damage on this tower, but you know, there's a tree in the game, there's living armor, so the tower just keeps getting healed up all the time.
Yeah.
Like this chip damage you're doing doesn't really work.
In goes Shashlo, does get the coil, swap back as well. Arteezy in some trouble, he gets eaten up alive, does have the buyback though. They're going to look towards Ramses. Ramses going to be the next target. Now Ramses does not have buyback. If he goes down here, that is it, but he's not going to die. They keep him alive. Meanwhile, Vampire, well, might not be so lucky, but he's got the snowball to keep himself nice and snuggly and safe. Meanwhile, oh god, that's a big crit onto the puck. He gets himself out, and I think Tusk could be in trouble, but Arthur, again with the Satanic, healing himself up once again. They can't kill this guy. Meanwhile, Crit and Vampire will go down. GPK trying to fight into the Terrorblade, but it's not enough. Arthur falls at 120 seconds. He is out, and it looks like this might be it. EG, at long last, finally lose a game, and they go down to Gambit. A little bit of a celebration leap there from the enemy team. But Gambit take the victory. 40 kills to 22 at 44 minutes into this one.